Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, good whatever time of day it may be for you, ladies and gentlemen. I'm the Layback Gamer, and we are back with some more Civilization 4 Cavemen to Cosmos. It has been a long time, way too long as a matter of fact. Let's quickly just hit the end turn button and pop right on into this. It's been a while since I've last played, and there's a big reason for that. I've been a little exhausted between. Well, I think the last time I uploaded was when I was still in school. I was trying my best to keep going, to keep my marks up, to just to be able to pass. That's all I was hoping to do this semester. Is just okay. There's one class that I just want to pass, and if I pass that, that's great. I could continue onward. And well, I actually. Surprisingly, I did just get the news today that I, in fact, did pass, although not with the greatest of marks. I think I got a 59 or 60% in the class, which, honestly, I'll take that. I'll take that. And yeah, I've also been busy with work as of late. I have a full-time job for the summer and potentially a little bit longer, depends on my workload for school. And well, yeah, I've had a lot going on. So, needless to say, some nights I just come home and I'm like, okay, I'm dead dog tired. Well, actually, most of last week I've been dead dog tired, and I just want to play, just play some games. I've been playing a little bit of StarCraft as of late, just some co-op campaigns or co-op missions, and just been enjoying a little bit of R&R. But, it's time. We gotta get back to this. I mean, we really need to get back to this. I have been missing this game quite a bit. And since, I got some energy, I'm getting used to the work hours once again. I think I'm feeling up to this. I'm definitely feeling up to playing some Civ 4 and going through and editing it down because, trust me, it is a pain to try and edit this. I think our Javelineers should be able to keep us safe from these Javelineers. Yes, they do get an extra 25% because of the attacking from a hill, but we do have a 50% natural in this tile. I wonder if these guys will actually come in and attempt to attack the Neanderthals. I think they're hostile to each other. Alright, anyways, keep going into the city. We need to continue to attack it. We need to capture that city. It's got to come down at some point. Waiting between turns. My goodness, that still takes a while. I got a feeling it's only going to get worse. Like, I know eventually later on I'm going to have to be spending like a couple hours on making a half an hour video. Which honestly, I don't mind that much. This will be enjoyable. I just need to get a little bit through to some of the newer portions of this game. Let's see, what I promote you with, you got Raiders. All four, please. By the way, I do hope that the music is, at an appropriate level. Not too loud, but at the same time, not too quiet. Enough that where you can still hear me over top of it, and you can kind of hear it in the background. Like, I'm looking at OBS, and OBS says, yep, you're good. Your voice is a little in the yellow, but the audio is still halfway through the green. So I'm hoping it's still okay. Okay, let's see here. What do we got? The High Priest of the Temple in Slain has placed a large order for our domestically produced incense used in their holy ritual. Okay. I have no idea what that's going to do. Well, I think I just gained a little bit of gold from that. I guess that's it. Oh well, nice short turn. Okay, let's see here. Got some composite bowmen ready to go. Yeah, right, I remember this now. This is our attack force to go up against the Mongols. Because I'd like to take both the Mongols and the Egyptians out. I think that's probably going to be all the conquering I'm going to be doing for a very long time. Like, I'd like our enemies to kind of build up a little bit first. Get a little bit of time, build up, and effectively give us a more challenge in the late game. Because I'm telling you right now, it's not going to be very fun if I could just sweep through everybody in the early portion of the game. Although maybe it could encourage another playthrough of it, like a second run. Except this time we would start off, we would say, yeah, our civilization, we were able to, we warped ahead in time. Or we got transported to a brand new dimension. Where it's a brand new world, there are a bunch of new civilizations, and we start off in the age that we left off at. Oh, that would be a pretty cool idea for a long play Cavemen to Cosmos series where you win a game, that's great. You start the next one in that era, at the start of it, I guess. And you also... and you can't win the same way that you won the last time. So say I were to go ahead and do a full-on domination victory. Then if I were to restart it again, it would be you can't win a domination again. This time you'd have to win by either science, a religious, cultural, economic, if that's a thing in this mod. I don't know. I really don't know. But yeah, that would be actually a pretty cool series idea. So if somebody does it out there, you heard it here first. If somebody actually ends up doing that in the future, well, hey, you know where they got it from. They got it from the one and only Layback Gamer.
An ingenious assembly of portable plumbing.
Alright, so we got plumber's work, water pipes, and the Department of Water, which would be pretty nice. I don't think, oh no, I can build that as long as the city has more than 3 population in it. And I guess it'll automatically be... Will it be? Will the water pipes be built in every city, or does it require... Oh, that's a plumber's workshop that I'm seeing there. Alright, I'll find a city that can build that, although I think there's only like a handful of cities at the moment that can do that. Yeah, right now it's Slane at Mohawk, and I think that's it. None of our other cities are quite up to that point just yet. Unless... Oh, no, Washington is technically there, but I don't think it has a source of fresh water. Oh, no, it actually is more than able to. Alright, Washington may build the Department of Water. Excellent. And have these guys continue to head over to here. We'll have them check up top. Let's see here. Come on, mini-map. We'll have them do a quick scan up here, make sure there's no barbarian city, and if there is, well, we just take it out then. Okay, we have Javelineers. These guys are also on defensive duty. So go ahead and fortify that place. And you... Oh, another galley. I don't know how many galleys I'm going to need for this invasion. I mean, I plan on making a massive attack on the Egyptians. By the way, how close are we to defeating this? We're a lot closer than we've been. But we're not quite there yet. We just need a little more pressure, and we should be good. Okay, you may fortify up. More galleys. I think we're getting close, ladies and gentlemen. I believe we're getting close. Should be getting close to the point where I'm ready to say, you know what? Take some of the fleet and send them out to the Egyptians, because we can. I'd love to do that at some point. Just say, yeah, go in and go get them. Sick 'em, boys. Oh, excuse me. Let's see you attack again. How many we got? Oh, we're getting so close. I don't think I'm going to be able to do it in this episode, but I guess time will tell. We'll see. Alright, and you there. Go in and attack. Another victory. Can we win that one? Absolutely. Go ahead and charge in once more. We're getting there. We are slowly yet surely getting there. Can you go up there and do anything? No. Can you go here and do anything? Yes, you can. You can definitely do something there. And let's see. You guys. Come on, hurry up. Go there. And let's see here. So, double flanking. Get you down to there. And fortify up. You don't let a fox stand in your way. What's a fox going to do? Can't do anything compared to you guys. Alright, keep going, boys. Any captures? No. You gotta double check, make sure that there's nothing bad up there. Otherwise, we're gonna have to deal with it, and I prefer not to deal with it. Or not to have to deal with anything. Because, of course, that would mean that there's a problem there. I prefer there to be no problem in the beginning. You can't lose units in this game if there's nothing to kill them. Alright. Yeah, come on. Look, Neanderthal City. You've held out for... How many episodes are we on? How many episodes has this city held out for? I mean, I did have 2 of them that... I think I had at some point 2 episodes that never got turned into actual videos. And I ended up losing the footage for those. I think. Don't quote me on that. But I believe I did. I believe that was the case. But anyway, where they were still holding. They were still holding out. Which, you know, it's kind of annoying when they decide, yeah, we're not going to die. We're just going to keep holding the city until, well, until you can no longer afford to send troops at it. Which, unfortunately for them, I have a nice healthy amount in my in the city coffers. Quite a bit in the city coffers. So, yeah, we ain't losing an economic war anytime soon. And I do have the means to fund a war as well, which is excellent. That's why we could build all these troops. I'm still sitting at 100% research, and I haven't even had to dip below that point to stay in the green. Well, at least I don't have to at the moment. And heck, that's because of our great city setup. We just have it focus on, okay, start with your production line. Once that's done, then go your wealth line. Once that's done, pick up and do a mix of both, plus any buildings that give a high amount of bonus, like high amount of food. Maybe it gives improvements. It gives +1 to specific tiles around the city. That, you know, stuff like that. The useful stuff, ladies and gentlemen. The very useful stuff. Okay, let's see here. And you will go ahead and do that. We have a axeman inside the city that may go ahead and receive its city rate of promotion. Go over to there and fortify up on that tile. And, ooh, we have a medicine man here. Who's the medicine man for? Is it just for the city, or... Yeah, I think it's just for this city here, since I believe it's starting to dip. Yeah, it's not... Oh, we're now going down. We've gone down to -8, I think, with the extra addition of this. Okay. We'll have you, oh, I suppose, I don't know, grab first aid to people. I want to bring a couple of those guys with us to help out with cities, with city capturing. Let's see, they're still bringing in units from nowhere. Where are they getting these troops? Let's see, get shock 3 and go back into, keep teaching these cities a big lesson. A lesson in to just know when to give up. Okay, Neanderthal settlement. I want that settlement, so just please give up at some point. Okay, you guys. Go back. Keep going at them. They're bound to run out of infantry at some point. And just look how many times we're hitting them. That city's seriously, they could have wiped my force 10 times over back when they had their full strength. I'm not even kidding at that. They could have killed us, that entire attack force, and we wouldn't be doing this. And honestly, getting some pretty good spearmen, some pretty good, well-trained spearmen out of the mix. Like all joking aside, there is a serious amount of promotions that have been earned by each of those guys, and they're now getting shock. Most of them, I think, have shock 3, which means they're going to be absolutely lethal to melees. Which, unfortunately, it's all Neanderthal cities are. They're just melee units. Which, great for me. Great for those guys. Because they're just going to clobber them. And I'm okay with that. I like that. Alrighty. Let's see. So, go ahead and galley. These guys are just pumping out so many galleys. Look at that. How many galleys are we sitting at? Like 20? No, 20. Yeah. We're sitting at 20 galleys. That is a lot of... That's a lot of troop transport. That's 80 guys that we can carry over at the moment. Now, granted, we're probably going to lose quite a few. Well, we might lose quite a... Not quite a few, but a few guys on transit just to... Yeah, just to the game saying... Yeah, we gotta balance this out before they take out the Egyptians, because that's a massive attack force. How many more? Oh gosh, it doesn't end. I'd rather you spend a couple turns healing up. Alright, I'd go in again. I know we can do it. I know it. Just know we can get through these. Someday, we will.
Don't build a glass house if you're worried about saving money on heating.
Good idea. I'll make sure not to build a glass house. There actually is one. I think there is one. It's either it might be like heavily tinted glass or tinted insulated glass, but I think there's a house somewhere in my town or in the city. I guess my city, where it's all, I'm pretty sure it's all glass. And it's really cool to look at. I haven't driven by it in a long time, but it is a really cool house to look at, because it looks like it's all glass. I can't tell if it is or isn't. I'm pretty sure it is, but it is really cool to look at. It's those kind of houses I say, man, some people have way too much money on their hands. I wouldn't mind taking a little bit of it. Okay, so let's see. Are you ready? Yeah. I don't want to risk these, these 5 spearmen. They're kind of, they might become our heroes reborn. Alright, by the looks of it, we're in the clear. Okay, so we'll go ahead and drop off a couple of, we'll drop those guys. We'll drop the last 3 off at the city down there, or I should say cities, and then have that force march its way all the way back here. So you are our defending majors. Go ahead, go to there, and you get me more of that. I think I'm going to have the city take a quick detour away from building galleys, since, well, that's all it's doing at the moment. is just building non-stop galleys. We need to give it a little bit more to do. So start building up all of this. We'll save on that since we're about to get that from our other area, or from Washington, I think. Yeah, we're getting it from Washington. Might as well go ahead and grab me all those two, since you'll be able to. I think they're like one. Yeah, they're one turn, or close to it. All right. That'll give the city a bit of a break, and we can maybe tone down the amount of galleys that we got going. Macemen were primarily melee boys, so go ahead and get yourselves some shock. Now granted, well, yeah, the guys on this continent here, or this landmass, they are getting a lot of combat promotions. The boys back at home are just naturally getting, start out with 4. Like, yep, we come out very well experienced. We're the most experienced boys in town. And it's true, they are. They are some of my more experienced, well, they are possibly the most experienced guys to come out of the city. Oh, let's see here. Defend up there. More axemen to the front lines. That's what I like to see. Might even get Slane kind of needs to continue production, because I could really use those. Could really use that offensive force. We can go and start our campaign against both the Egyptians and the Mongols. Well, against the Egyptians. All right, go ahead. This is the last galley for a little bit. I'm gonna be honest, that's a lot of soldiers that we're transporting over. I don't even have that many to begin with. Yeah, I don't have near that many. Let's see, spearmen, they are supposed to be there to handle any potential mounted units, which there could be some. I don't know how powerful they'll be, but there could be some there. Go ahead. Good. Oh, he's almost dead. Shock 2 for you, please. It's gonna bring you back up to fighting force. Look at that. We're about to finally see a dent in that flag there. Alright, so head down to the marsh. And Medicine Man, just fortify up. And we'll end the turn again. Okay, we seem to have gotten a great prophet by the name of Charles Weasley. Or Wesley, not Weasley, sorry. Was an English leader of the Methodist movement. Charles was strongly opposed to the idea of a breach with the Church of England, into which they had both been ordained. Interesting. Pardon if you hear the something opening. Just opening up a quick drink. Gotta keep my throat nice and lubricated, because I'm talking a whole lot. And when you talk, it tends to get dry. And that's not a good thing. Well, for me at least. Alright, that means we got a great prophet. I could found a national beat of resurrection, which would be pretty cool. Let's see, where is... Oh yes, Slane is the holy city. I have a building that I could build there. I think we've already built it. Yeah, we've already built our national building, so I suppose we could find the belief of resurrection at the capital. I mean, makes sense. It is the holy city after all. You need to heal up. You're in no fighting condition at the moment. And you go in and take another bite out of the... Oh, they reinforced again. Yep, they had reinforced again. Alright, you go ahead and we'll ship you out to here. And you know what? I think I'm going to keep playing until we take that city. Because I'm tired of continuously putting it off to the next episode. Just saying, oh, next episode we'll get him, guys. Next episode we'll get him. No, we're going to do it this episode. And that might result in a bit of a longer one, but, you know, I've been a little slacking off lately, so... no big deal. Also, just means a little more editing work for me, but, again, that's okay. Alright, we've constructed the Myth of the Fish in Minneapolis. Does that mean that this city is now, I want to actually get the city started on its... Oh, no, let's get a bauxite. Or, sorry, a borax mine going. Excuse me. Okay, let's see here. Strange how the dance hall would give our people +1 unhappiness. I don't understand how that works, but alas, I'm not, I didn't study theater, so what do I know? Let's see, Harbor Master, the hydro costs, or whatever that's called. Then, I think it shall be time to get started on the fleets. Okay, here we go. And, at the very end. This city, New York, has built some enforcers. So let's see, what do we got going on here? Well, let's get you bamboo armor. Might as well. Would like you to eventually start contributing to the war front. But I still have some stuff that I can build inside this. I can build up inside the city. That we're holding off on that because I got another city working on a national wonder to build all those. That should do for you for now. And yep, that's the end of my. Go. Now you may fortify up there. You are at full strength, so hit him again. How many more do we got? We're almost there. Can I... What I got left, can I just go ahead and take the city? Okay, there's only a single guy left there. Who's stronger? You're stronger. Okay. Do it. Good. It's down to this guy. Come on. Come on, cap the city. Got him. And we get to keep it too. Yes, install new governor. I had my eye on the city for ages. And we finally got it, ladies and gentlemen. Finally, we took this city. And look at that. She already has some nice stuff. Oh, we get to keep a stone tool maker. How did you know? Let's see. So, where's the mining camp? That's the main thing I want. Find the mining camp. There's the mining camp. Grab that, as well as the childcare hut. There we go. Excellent. Feels good. Now we can install a garrison in there and fully assimilate the city into our kingdom, which is just going to keep getting bigger and bigger. So anyways, that'll do for today, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you everybody for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Hit that subscribe button if you really enjoyed. Don't forget to share this video or any of my other videos to anybody who you think will enjoy my content. And next time, how close are we? We're getting close, ladies and gentlemen. Next episode, I might be able to topple. Let's see, we are technically Why does that say 5 and cuisines for 6? Doesn't matter. But within the next 2 episodes, we're going to be able to move on to classical lifestyle, which is excellent. I'm very happy with that. Means we'll finally be able to keep... Oh, these guys are getting monarchy. Okay, so if they're getting monarchy, it means that... Okay, so they do at least have brass and patriarchy research. That much I know. I don't think I've seen either of I don't think I've seen Egypt research central heating just yet. So we should be okay there. Central heating requires... I don't think I've seen them research that. To my knowledge, I don't believe they have. They may have, but I don't believe that they have researched monarchy. Or sorry, they haven't researched central heating. I think Egypt does have cuisine. I believe they might also have linguistics too. Okay, then I guess it's possible they might have central heating and I missed it, in which case we're going to miss out on that bonus tech, but that's okay. We're going to have all the tech that we need to move into the next era anyways, and, well, we're already planning on coming down here and killing them. Although, if they do get iron, that might put a bit of a wrinkle in that plan. So, I guess we'll be seeing over the next few episodes if we're just going to say, okay, there's an axeman in my territory. But that won't... Alrighty. Take 2 macemen and attempt to hunt this guy down. I can spare a couple of macemen. So yeah, we'll have to see if we need to mass mobilize quickly from these troops from this end of the continent, try to pick them up on our way to take out the Egyptians, because the Egyptians are pretty dangerous. I'm pretty... Oh, actually, there's a way I can check for this. Let's see. For cloud pattern, they do have cuisine. They do have monarchy. Let's see. We're just doing a little bit of checking here, because it's possible they could have central heating and I just never noticed it. Central heating requires irrigation, metal casting, and lead working. Well, that's just to get to here, and then additionally gears. Pretty sure they got that. So yeah, they got monarchy. Definitely have cuisine. They're researching that in 5 turns. There's nothing here that would suggest that they don't have it. The Mongols. They have, obviously, that. But they... Yeah, okay, so these guys aren't anywhere close to being able to advance. So we don't have to worry about Genghis Khan. Let's see here. Would you accept the deal? We're peace for now. They're not willing to trade that at the moment. Okay, what about India? Does India have anything that I'm interested in? India does not have anything I'm interested in. Alright, what if I attempt to trade for both cuisine and monotheism? Oh, we are still at war with them. Okay, what's the price for peace? No. Sorry, we're staying at war with each other. Okay, that's why. But, yeah, it's... Yeah, I should have done this from the beginning, but I should have had it where we're going right for this. We should go right for monarchy, and then check, make a pit stop here and check. See, okay, if they're starting towards classical lifestyle, then we go. Well, actually, we put a little bit into classical lifestyle and we check. We check every turn, make sure that they're not going into classical lifestyle. And we still need to get cuisine, so pick up cuisine. Let's start towards this. So yeah, we'll have that queued up. We'll get ready for it. And we'll kind of go for there. Anyways, that'll do for now, ladies and gentlemen. I'm trying to time it with the music. And as always, until next time, take it easy.